So just by looking at the color of the coolant, I can see that it's nice and green. So I don't think there is any head gasket issues with the car. If there was oil getting into the coolant system, this coolant wouldn't be so clean. It looks like it's nice and fresh, so that's a good sign. And once that's out, of course, radiator will come out. Actually, before you take the radiator out, of course, you have to unplug the radiator fan plug, which is over here on the right side. That will give you easier access to the exhaust manifold and these bolts down here. Next up, I'm gonna have to remove the intercooler piping here on the right. Intercooler piping would pop right out. Just like that. Now here on the right side, this is the cam angle sensor, and this is where the cam angle sensor should I say housing is. Bolt, another bolt down here. So there's a little gasket in here too that you have to remember to put it back in when you reinstall the cam angle sensor. And next thing you want to do is remove the bolt going straight into your camshaft. Once that's out, you should be able to pry open the cam angle sensor housing like so. What I like to do is just put the bolt back in there and put the housing back in, the cover back on, just so that I know where these bolts go later on. Right, next up, I'm gonna remove my water pump. Again, similar process as I just did. Few volts going horizontally. Oh, don't do that. That's bad. All right, but then it's out. Okay, I'm gonna put the bolts back in here, so I know that it goes in here. Alright, water pump is out, and now you have pretty much everything you need to remove from right side of the motor here. I can see that there's no leaks here in terms of like a head gasket leak, so that's a good sign. I think next up I'm gonna go in the rear of the car back here and get the intake manifold off. Alright, so it took me a while to get these bolts out, but it is out, so now we can pull the intake manifold off the head. Just wiggle it in and out. Oh, okay, so oil dipstick also needs to come out. Okay. That I think is a 12 millimeters. Take that guy out. Dipstick should just pop right out if you pull it up like so. Alright, so now the intake manifold should come out. Here we go. That's out. I'm just gonna set it off up here for now. Alright, now look at all the clearance back there. Now next thing holding up the head to the intake system is exhaust manifold. I think this is the worst part about doing that head replacement, because these bolts are just simply the most pain in the ass bolts on the whole car to remove. So this is where my unique little S-shaped tool comes in, because there's another bolt back here on the left. What I do is squeeze it in here and undo this bolt like so. Alright, so the intake manifold is out, intercooler piping is out, water pump is out, cam angle sensor is out, exhaust manifolds out almost, but now I'm gonna go over here and start removing these belts. The first thing you want to do is the Serpentine Belt. You just want to grab your 1/2 inch wrench, stick it in there and spin it clockwise, and it would loosen up